Hey guys, and welcome to a new type of video where we sit down and we look at the past month, what has been going on, what we have been releasing here on Bigblindmedia, both on Instagram, on YouTube, on our website, exclusive releases, collaborations, what we have prepared for March. It's more of a laid-back thing, so if you just want to chill out and discuss and sit down, it's just gonna be me and you. So, that's what I'm talking about. So yeah, we're gonna go slowly. I'm gonna look at what's been happening, talk a little bit about behind the scenes, what we've been doing with the releases and so on. So this is the type of content that you can expect from this sort of video. It's more laid back, like I said, but you do get information that we don't necessarily release in official videos because it's not their place. But this feels much more homey. As you can see, I turned my camera away from the official studio background, and you can see the chaos of my studio right over here. So yeah, let's get it going, guys. February, what we doing? We got quite a lot of stuff happening in February, and the best place to actually see when everything has been uploaded is on YouTube. I mean, sometimes I forget as well what we have actually been working on for the past month, especially in Blackpool. Blackpool was really crazy. I lost my voice 2 hours into Blackpool, and I loved every bit of it. That's why I lost my voice. I sold so much of Ali Noir's Wormhole. It's such a good thing. If you don't have it, it is such a good utility thing to just have with you. Especially since we show that you can actually use it both as a holdout. You can use it for a perfect ambitious, you can use it to retrieve your gimmicks later on. You don't just have to use it for a signed card to pocket, you can use it for so many other things. And this is why I really enjoyed performing it in Blackpool, and it was very nice. It was very nice. So I lost my voice. And yeah, Blackpool is kind of a blur because of all the work, not because of all the drinking, because sadly I did not get to do any Ruskin stuff. It was just full-on work, honestly, full-on work. So February, we saw the release of 7 card flourishes with Thompson. I'm sorry about that. This guy is an OG, man. I grew up seeing his stuff when I was like 13 and 14. He was part of the Deck Unique era. So we really wanted to put out his flourishes, so we don't have them forgotten. There's very few DVDs of cardistry out there. Obviously, there's the big ones like Dan and Dave, Daniel Madison, Andrew Jake. But then you have the indie releases, like NDO released a DVD. We have Dimitri Arleri. He put out with Theory 11, but still, it's momentum, What else was there? Just a few. We got Scott Thompson that we released, back in that period with Aurora. Very few DVDs. I would love to see more big releases instead of just smaller tutorials. Be on the lookout for that. I am planning on doing something like that. And who knows? Stay tuned for that. So you can learn all of Scott Thompson's flourishes on YouTube and check that out. We also started releasing content just for members only on our YouTube page. So we got the Charlie Shuffle and we got the Ace Stang Slide Cheese by Cameron Francis released this month. If you are a member of the BBM Plus, then you can actually start getting releases that you can only see on our YouTube. So these are just for the premium members on YouTube. If you want to become a member, this is your moment. You can become from now. Then we also have Duo by Richard John. Now this is a beautiful take on the Impulse Change by Jack Carpenter. If you're not a fan of the shaking, some people are not a fan. Some people are more elegant. John has actually taken the change and he's made it more elegant. It looks like you're just melting the card. You're touching it, and at the same time it's changing it. Beautiful effect. I like it. Check it out. He also teaches control. I'm not a big fan of the control, but some people are fans of these types of control. So be your own judge and do look at that. Now we have released Strangers Gallery Part 2. There's many people at Blackpool that have actually come and asked for this, but we have only released it online. Now these are new playing cards, completely new, printed by US Playing Cards Company. And this is, as you know, the best from our point of view and from many other magicians' point of view, the best color changing deck that you are going to find, because you use this sleight of hand, but it's like so easy sleight of hand, and what you get is It's an insane effect. Many of you are probably already familiar with Strangers Gallery too. And while we are talking about John Bannon, we do have a new top secret project in the works with John Bannon that we're going to be filming this year. This is a big project, think about Move Zero and stuff like that. But we are going to talk about that more next. Now, we have some new stuff for the Creating Magic podcast as well. We're going to be interviewing Ash Marlow in March. We still have to release the Josh Norbido episode. It's going to be launching sometime soon, like next week or in 2 weeks. We also have some new releases from Fragione, if you know the SpongeBob guy, the amazing SpongeBob magician. From Tobias Hudson, we have some new stuff that I am editing right now. We have some new stuff from Household Names that you are going to just be on the lookout for. And obviously on Instagram, I have been going through all the DVDs, and I have been publishing some segments, for example, from David Solomon's DVD. Rest in peace, David Solomon. He has passed away recently. We are definitely going to miss him, so we can just take a moment here, just a moment of silence for David. Thank you, David, for everything that you have done for Card Magic. And you can check out a lot of clips from the DVDs on our Instagram. If you're not subscribed to Instagram, you are missing out on a lot of nice content. If you check out our website, you're gonna be up to date to quite a lot of the things that we put out secretly that we don't actually make a big thing of. So we've also put out some new Dead Rebel products like Annibal's Gift and Cerebrum. So if you're a fan of the blockhead routine, then you can find out some really nice props from Dead Rebel with Cerebrum. Annibal's Gift is like a mentalism piece where you end up guessing exactly not guessing, you end up predicting the things that the Spectre actually makes, the decision that he takes. And besides that, we got a new book from Markobi. It's called Stairway, and it's actually the book in which he talks about his winning act and about his mentality behind winning FISM. So if you are a fan of Markobi and you would like to see just how he thinks about everything and to discover how he did what he has done, then you can check out his book right now on our website. That would be it for this month. It doesn't feel like a lot, but it does feel like a lot when you're working on everything. So yeah, tell me guys, what do you think about this type of videos? I'm going to do it for a couple of months, maybe 3 to 4 months, and then we will see if we're gonna keep doing it. I actually enjoy this sort of laid back because it gives me less work to do. I'm just saying, just lay back here at the desk. I had some people from Blackpool say that they're watching the stuff that I have on my table. I got a new cube from a friend that is making these. If you're playing Dungeons and Dragons, then maybe you are familiar with the D20 dice. I think this is a D21, probably a D21. No, D20 dice. Yeah. Got some other stuff here, some business cards. I got a new clock. You know, and that I won after, I didn't win, I got it as a gift after holding a talk. Thank you for that at Creative Mornings. So yeah, tell me what you guys have been doing in February. How's your magician life going on? Are you enjoying the releases that we're putting out? We're trying not to spam. We're not the type of company that just puts out constant releases every day. We wanna have it quality. And at the same time, we want to give back to the community as well. That's why you're getting projects such as the Top Secret Magic Academy, the Top Secret Magic Library, if you know what I'm talking about. Also, members-only posts here on Instagram. We do a lot of tutorials with the Tutorial Friday. And a lot of that is actually invented by us. So we're not revealing other people's material. Instead of, if it's just like really old school material from the past, or material from the people that we have actually published as well. On Instagram, you can actually see a lot of tutorials that we promote as well. So, like I said, Instagram, you can see how I'm trying to convert you to go there as well. So yeah, guys, thank you very much for tuning in for this episode. It was nice. It's a nice laid-back type of thing. Have an amazing beginning of March. Spring is coming. I hope you hear the birds sing, and you. What else? What else happens in spring? And you see the flowers bloom. Much love, guys, and I'll see you next week.